One out of Rutherford County, Tennessee. Warrant was issued out on September 9, 2024 for 3 charges: theft of property $60,000 to $250,000, and identity theft of at least 10 counts, and a fraudulent use of $60,000 to $250,000. I will obviously be opposed to a bond.
Hey there, welcome to the Courtroom Files. So in this video from Judge Fleischer's court, we have a young lady who is in front of him on an extradition matter. She's seeking a bond to be able to get out, but she's currently being held and has apparently waived extradition to Tennessee. And the charges are fairly severe in Tennessee. Apparently it involves identity theft and fraud and some kind of theft. There's a lot going on. But we present this one because it's hard to tell if what she's saying is really true or not. Now listen to the video, because she's making an argument about how this is not her that's involved in all of this. And if you listen to her, she sounds very eloquent, she's educated, and she makes a good case for herself. So you look at it and you go, well, maybe she's right. But then you also look at other people throughout history, and some of the most charismatic people can be some of the worst. I mean, the first thing that comes to our mind is Ted Bundy. He was as eloquent and as charismatic as they came, and you know what Ted Bundy was all about. Now, obviously, we're not operating on this level here. This is no Ted Bundy, but you get the point that we're making. So we're curious to see what you think about what this young lady is saying and whether or not she might actually be connected to these crimes in Tennessee. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Please put a like on the video if you enjoy it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so and joining our ever-growing community. And let's roll the game film.
Ms. Oko.
Yes, I'm here.
Who do we have here?
Naomi Burnett.
Burnett. Hi, Miss Burnett.
Hello.
Okay, so it looks like you're wanted somewhere. I don't know where.
One out of Rutherford County, Tennessee. Warrant was issued out on September 9, 2024 for 3 charges: theft of property $60,000 to $250,000, and identity theft of at least 10 counts, and a fraudulent use of $60,000 to $250,000. I will obviously be opposed to a bond. She already waived on November 20th.
Does she have an open local as well?
No, Judge.
Why did it get reset so much?
I do not know. Well, it's carried over.
Oh, it's carried. Okay. Ms. Oko.
Judge, so Ms. Burnett does tell me that she's a victim of identity theft. So she's believing that this is just stemming up from someone else using her identity to do different things that she has no, and she did write a report on this, I believe, a few weeks before this charge came down on her.
So you're telling me that the felony capias and the $60,000 to $250,000 theft of property and the 10-count identity theft, the fraudulent use of a debit card of $60,000 to $250,000, all that was someone else?
Yes, Judge, that's what I'm being told. Ms. Burnett, go ahead.
Yes. So last year, I already filed a police report against Cash's bond. He stole my social security number and he used it to open up an electricity bill in my name. And I also have other charges against him regarding burglary of an habitation. He broke into my house and stole my phone, and he stole money from me. And he also put his hands on me. So I'm guessing these charges are from him. I've never been to Tennessee before in my life.
How do we verify that?
I've never been to Tennessee.
No, well, I mean, the problem is that, you know, a lot of people tell me something, right, when in fact the sky's blue instead of purple. People come in here tell me, yeah, the sky's purple. Man, this pig was blue. And what? Pigs are pink. Yeah, man, this pig was blue. You got to believe it.
I have proof of being in Houston on those dates, whatever dates they're saying.
Okay, so I guess, I mean, I could have you get with the lawyer somehow, you guys. I mean, we've given you a lawyer. She's here to help you out in whatever manner that they can. I would suggest that you guys get together to figure out how. That's a lot of baggage. I mean, that's...
Yeah, I was working with the assistant district attorney. We were pressing charges on him. So I didn't know he was out of jail. He was supposed to be in jail still.
I mean, I guess I can have you guys talk about it. You've already waived, right?
Yes, Judge.
Do you know if Tennessee's going to come get him?
As far as I know, they are, unless they tell me different from 5 days ago, but
So
the waiver was sent on the day she signed with the magistrate, so they would have told me.
you basically have 9 days left.
With the nature of the offenses, they can be done remotely because their identity, the very nature of the offense is that they could be done remotely. And if it was similar to conversion for the theft of property, they could have occurred from here, but the impact in Tennessee.
And here's the deal. We give the other jurisdiction 14 days to come get you. You've already been sitting in there and you waived already. So they only have 9 days to come and get you. If they don't come within that time, Harris County releases you. So, but I'll tell you, even if Harris County releases you, that warrant is always going to remain out there until you go back to Tennessee and try to take care of it one way or the other.
I don't mind going to Tennessee. I have transportation. I just don't want to remain in custody.
I know, no one does, right? But
and I was told there was some type of video, so I don't see how it could be electronically done.
Also, it is worth noting that I never.
we don't know. We're speculating. We don't know.
The judge told me when I went to court on Wednesday night.
What was on video?
They said they have a video of me and Cassius Bond in Tennessee.
Just give me a second, Jake. Okay, I don't get access to any of that. Right here, all we were worried about is identity. Are you Naomi Burnett? And if you are, we establish the identity, that the charges are proper. If so, how do we go forward? A lot of times we let someone bond out if the person is not a danger, right? And we know that they're going to go back. But we don't know much about you,
I have no criminal record. I have a degree, a bachelor's degree.
But
So if it's a matter of verifying the identity, if she's contesting identity, then she can withdraw the waiver and we can go for a governor's warrant. Or
I don't think she's contesting identity. She wants a bond, is what she
So
wants.
like I said, with the amount in the offense, with $250,000 on both theft of property and fraudulent use of credit card, and the fact that it's 10, which would be a third degree or second degree felony here, is that I'd be opposed with the sheer amount that is being alleged.
Yeah, one of the other things is that the higher level of charges, the more unlikely it is that we're going to give a bond, because the higher likelihood a person has of taking flight and not going back. So I don't know at this time whether I'm comfortable in setting you a bond. Okay. I don't know what connections you have here. I don't know what connections you have there. And the last thing I want to do is lose you, because that's a lot of stuff to answer to. And we want to make sure that, whoever it is that has those charges is able to answer up to those charges. So
I also say that I already have a lawyer ready in Tennessee.
So what we can do here, is I can have you talk with Ms. Oko, figure out if there's some way that you can show that it's someone else, right? And if so, then we can talk more. Okay. But understand that I can't just take your word for it,
Understand?
Okay. So
Even if I have police reports on him for already stealing my identity.
I'll let you talk with Ms. Oko, see what you can formulate, craft some kind of plan so that they're satisfied and I'm satisfied, and then we'll go from there. Okay. It's not a no. I mean, it's an uphill battle, but it's not a definite no at this point. Okay.
Understand.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Thanks, Shitsum. And just give me a heads up if you have anything, different.
Yes, Judge. Did you want us something we can resolve right now, or did you want us to reset for tomorrow?
No. I mean, I don't know, but take your time. There's no.
Okay, Judge.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, do please take a moment to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on the video. We'd really appreciate that. And if you want to keep the fun going, check out the video on the screen right now.